Hey guys, I was just screaming into the abyss. I've recently had an existential crisis. Spending too much time on TikTok. Big things are coming. I've been overwhelmed, to say the least. Bad things have happened to me. Lots and lots of bad, terrible things have happened to me recently. But you know what? I wanted to focus on something today that is very toxic and very gross and very cringe, because it makes me feel better about this guy right here. Today's topic is Elphaba Orion Doherty, a TikTok star who recently got into a lot of shit in regard to her lying about having scammed viewers for money, and also lying about just having different disorders wrong with her. We are all familiar with fake disorders, okay? This is a new thing on the internet. People like to fake having rare disorders. DID is an example, a dissociative identity disorder that an entire subset of TikTok creators have magically and have no way to prove it through a doctor or like some real thing. Not everyone that has this on the internet is faking it, but it is a thing. It is a thing. It is a trend, which is very unfortunate. And Elphaba has been someone who has recently come under fire for faking a lot of stuff. A lot of really interesting stuff, to be honest. This story is wild. This person is, I want to say crazy, but it's more of the story that's crazy. I don't know this person at all in real life, so we're going to find out. Elphaba has a pretty large following, and a simple search on YouTube of their name will result in many videos being made on them. They are a massive center point on the internet currently. And also, I'm going to be using they, them pronouns, and probably also she pronouns and her, because I will eventually forget. Just being honest and upfront. At one point, Elphaba was one of the highest ranked TikTokers on the platform. How is that even possible with content like this? All of this obviously came to an end, or I wouldn't be making a video, when things started going south. There was a bit of a timeline. I'm not exactly sure how it goes, and to be frank, I don't care enough. I just think it's insane, and I'd like to talk about it. This person, as you may have guessed, is from England, which makes sense. All right, guys, only the most genuine and altruistic people come from England. All of my favorite creators, guys. Look, Dream. Oh, no, wait, Dream's not from England. He's from Florida. We have Paul Breach. We have Elphaba. We've got these creatures are chronically online, Elphaba being one of them. And big whoop though, I'm chronically online, you guys are chronically online. Why do we care about this person? What specifically did they do? All right, I'm gonna tell you. You son of a, just be patient. With what little you already do know, you probably won't find it hard to believe that this celestial space rock of a human being is not that great of a person, or I wouldn't be making a video about her. But to understand entirely, we have to go back. We have to realize what happened to her. It all began when Elphaba went viral.
I've just heard about the sock.
No, that was nothing. I didn't generally.
No.
Look. I'm not like that. I'm not like that.
Her roommate made a video, and they found a sock in her room that was solid like a rock. All right, guys, we've all been there, fellas. We've all been there. Mom, don't touch that sock. You're not gonna want to touch that. That thing's full of shit and man shit. That's my fluid sock. We've all been there. All right, Elphaba was there too. Now after this, Elphaba found a surge in viewership on the TikTok channel, and like I said, crept up to being one of the top creators on the app, which is very wild. Very wild. Not a lot of competition seems like out on TikTok, guys. Not a lot of competition. Maybe I should start getting on TikTok and after this point, Elphaba mainly just made TikToks of her putting on makeup and going live and just talking with viewers. Standard low effort, low brow TikTok content. And this is where stuff started to go a bit south. During some of the live streams, Elphaba would essentially beg her followers to buy her gifts and send her money.
Guys, why do we lose? This is why I don't like battling. Guys. Big gifts next time. We gotta win. We gotta fight.
And she also claimed that she would send it all back because she just wanted to be ranked higher on TikTok.
Guys, I think if we get really high up on the ranks, I'll give people coins as a thank you. I'll do like a massive coin chest.
Random precocious viewer of the oompaville channel. Give me money. I promise I'll give it back. It's just a loan. I'll pay it back, I swear. I have a low credit score. These clips are very suspicious to me. For one, begging a stranger to buy you a gift is so bizarre. That's e-begging. You're literally an e-beggar. And then the claim that you're just gonna send it all back and it's only to get ranked higher on TikTok. What? And now, obviously, she didn't send any of the money back and just pocketed all of it. When she asked why she couldn't refund, she deferred the requests to TikTok support, as you do, because she didn't know how to refund.
Do you want the email for TikTok? Because you could message them if you want. Or, I tell you what, why don't you all go at TikTok and get rid of the rankings? I've got a platform.
The number, the total dollar amount that it is speculated she was donated is around $10,000 that was supposed to go to her mom, rent, and in some instances, charities, money that she pocketed all of it. Dope. Love that. And to be clear, TikTok does take a large percentage of this, and she's just constantly on the platform begging for money from her fans. I can't believe she made that much, dude. That's hard. That's a lot of money, especially on TikTok. TikTok is a cash negative platform. You don't make money on TikTok. It ain't too easy to make money on TikTok. Now, making all this money, begging for all this money, whenever you get it, it's sort of like a dopamine hit. It's a reward center activating thing. Whenever you get a donation on a live stream. Oh, I'm live. Haha. Oh, money. Oh, money. That's why streamers are bad people. They're just addicts, dude. They're just addicts. And this person, Elphaba, started to go live a lot, almost completely playing into the idea that I just proposed, that streamers are addicts for little dopamine hits and I don't know. They just seem like bad people, to be honest. And I'm not saying all of them. I'm saying all of them. I'm just kidding. They're not all, you know what I'm saying. Critical is a fucking streamer. He's salt of the earth. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful man. Long, beautiful hair. Oh, he's so beautiful. Elphaba started going live almost every single day, which is dope. And this is a detriment of itself. You can't make content every day. Why would you want to go live or post something every day? Who would do that? I have a second channel where I post daily when my editors remember to edit. Of course, Tara's not on that channel. Tara's on this channel. Everyone, tell Tara how much she means to you right now. Comment below. As time goes on, these sort of things fester. People start to notice inconsistencies. The negativity creeps up, and it rises to the crop. It's the cream. The cream will rise to the top. Cream of the crop. Cream will rise to the top. Whatever. I don't fucking know. People started getting pissed off at Elphaba, though. I tell you what. Her fans became angry, and she didn't know how to resolve the situation. So here becomes the creature of desperation. What a terrifying creature. This has gone so far, Elphaba has apologized on many occasions and then asked for gifts again.
If you can financially support me, do it! Let's get all the money!
And then apologizes, and then begs again, and then apologizes, and then begs again, and then gets caught begging again, and then apologizing again. Oh my lord. Let's get our pitchforks and torches and chase this foul creature back to from which it came. I'm talking about Shrek. I'm not talking about Elphaba, all right? I had a random lightning strike thought in my mind. It's just, I've been having a lot of weird, just random, strong, visceral thoughts in my mind. That one was of Shrek. And then from then on, most of the lives look like this. Okay. Throughout this period, Elphaba blamed a lot of the hate that she was getting on people being just transphobic because this person is a trans person, saying the reasoning for her being criticized was simply the fact that she was trans, which, my God, what an easy scapegoat. Soon after this, a disorder jumped into the mix, and Elphaba started talking about herself having autism. It just appeared out of nowhere, randomly.
What traits of autism do you have? Well, I was told that I have a special interest in Wicked and Pokemon cards and things like that.
Going through the textbook symptoms, like all true self-diagnosers, having a hard time communicating, being
I struggle to communicate with people.
blunt in conversation, stimming.
That's what Cam's picked up on as well, the stimming.
I have Asperger's, guys. If you don't know, I'm autistic. I was homeschooled, and I have a huge, massive cock. The new thing for Elphaba was I've got autism. So that's pretty cool. She began using different autism trigger words to make you believe that what she's saying or what she's talking about is actually real. But in reality, it just comes off as her wanting to have a cop-out for bad behavior in the past, which makes sense, you know? Feel bad for me, I have autism. I didn't have it until I realized I wanted to have it. It is a massive detriment. Like, it is not something cool. My own personal flaw with the way that I think is compartmentalization of thoughts and being able to deal with fear as it relates to almost everything. I panic very easily. Like, literally my body starts to panic and then I go down like a slippery slope. I'm sure some of you are familiar with this. I have a lot of books on it. Just kidding, I can't read. That's also a symptom of autism. Just in general, there's not really a reason for a person who makes this kind of content to just start saying that you have autism, especially when you have never mentioned it in the past. Like, it just doesn't, it seems weird. A lot of people also believe that it seems weird. I'm also not saying that she doesn't have autism, by the way. It's just a series of events. It's a bit suspicious, is all. And what we have learned from people who are terminally online on the internet, people who are constantly looking for attention or just add something to their identity to feel more special, they'll pin little disorders on themselves. It's like a little badge whenever you feel like having a bit more attention or a bit more value in your circles. Oh, you wouldn't get me because I have Down syndrome. I don't think you can put that in there. Should I put that in there, Tara? No?
Yes!
No? Okay.
Yes!
Now, after suspicions were raised, Elphaba doubled down on this act and then claimed she had Tourette syndrome. Started acting like this on lives, man.
Thank you for shopping at Tesco.
Good content. Be a little lighter on your feet, by the way. Whenever people walk around in their houses and they go... if your footsteps don't sound like... or like, you know, if you fucking stomp around, stop! I know it's a symptom of autism. And I do it too. But it bothers me. This person even had a fake tick that was just saying, thank you for shopping at Tesco. Thank you for shopping at Tesco. That's a British grocery store, I think. I don't fucking know. I don't care. I'm never gonna go. All right? Now, many people called her out for this because people are not stupid, it seems like, and she quickly released an apology video in which she said it was wrong of her to say that she had Tourette's and that she knows how hard it is. She did. To me, to be honest, I don't think that'd be something you would do if you knew that it was difficult, that you would fake having Tourette's. She mentioned that she just says things and doesn't mean them and that she has a lot to work on. This is what we, normal human beings who are logical and rational, regardless of autism or mental disorders, this is what we would call a compulsive and or pathological liar. Someone who fails to tell the truth a majority of the time and takes no regard for the consequences of their lies. I know a couple of these people. They're pieces of shit. They're impossible to trust, obviously. And they will do whatever they possibly can to further their own, further valuing their lives based off creating little weird loose ends and telling lies to you to get you to do stuff. I mean, I hate it. It's horrible. I hate liars. Back in my day, I'm 27, about to be 27. Munchausen's was not that popular of a thing. Now it is incredibly popular. Not true Munchausen's. There's like a weird little secret to it. I forget. It's like true. I don't remember. Some people are actually mentally ill and have real Munchausen's, and then there's just some people who want attention and are just pieces of shit and want to have value in their lives. So Elphaba, in the words of The Incredibles syndrome, once everyone is super, no one will be. Probably shouldn't try to do that. Probably should just try to contribute to society in a meaningful way. Probably should try to do that. Maybe bring people up. Maybe bring people up instead of worrying about how you're perceived on TikTok. Another chapter to this story, aside from just faking mental illnesses, people don't like it. People like to bring up how, these are not my words, how disgusting and unhygienic this person is. There are times in which Elphaba didn't shower for 6 weeks, which is disturbing. And the reasoning for this is that She cannot stand to look at her pee-pee because she is a trans person and doesn't like the reminder.
That's also one of the reasons why my hygiene is so shit as well, because I can't stand to look at my fucking penis when I shower.
I don't know if I should say pee-pee or genitals or what. I don't feel like I don't know what to say. Here's a simple solution. Maybe don't look down and instead just wash your body and like take care of yourself. You will feel better and you will be a better person if you just have basic routines of hygiene. Regardless of what your identity is and how you believe in yourself, you're still a human being and you need to take care of yourself in a very specific way to feel good. You have to have like blood flow in your brain and neurochemicals in order to function properly. So, and being disgusting doesn't help. Just go to the car wash. There are Olympic levels of madness to the hygiene habits of Elphaba, which is disgusting. I always joke about not taking showers. I'm a very clean guy. I change my bed sheets on a weekly basis. I leave messes, but it's all very organized chaos, right? I know where everything is all the time. I do leave food out occasionally. Like there's a milkshake on my headboard that's been there for 2 weeks now. And it's starting to stink, but I'm going to leave it. It's for someone. I'm leaving it for someone. And they definitely just watched this video. And yeah, 6 weeks without a shower, man, that's not good. There's also a TikTok live in which Elphaba had visible head lice, which is, oh my God, man. What are you doing? That is so gross. That is so disgusting. Like, that is so gross. Are you a child in a school who didn't learn? What are you doing?
What the fuck? Ugh. Oh my God.
Now, I don't know about you guys, but if I had head lice, I'd fucking know about it immediately. And by the way, I'm a wig wearer. Any head lice? Any head lice in there? No? Okay, good. And on top of all this, at one point, Elphaba was somewhat homeless because she couldn't pay for her rent. Maybe she didn't beg enough. I'm not exactly sure. What had happened to all the money she scammed her fans out of? She stays in hotels with another TikToker friend of hers by the name of Chelsea Lee Art. Not exactly sure. Now, it is very unfortunate that she's homeless and there's, all this stuff's kind of crashing down on her, but it isn't the end of the world. Do people deserve being canceled like this? I wouldn't say she's really being canceled. There's just consequences for actions. This isn't like a crazy cancellation thing. Get a job. That's my advice. If I had advice to you, Elphaba, if you watch this video, get a job. I don't care how hard it is to get a job. Ask people if you can do things. Clean their cars for money. Just get some form of a job. It's way easier said than done, but it is possible to make money without having to beg. People will start to respect you more. And as soon as you have that little bit of momentum, you can capitalize on it and you can continue it. You can start getting fit, into shape. You can start feeling better about yourself and start moving in a direction that you want to move in. Instead of just existing in a terrible state of limbo with lice in your fucking head and the internet thinking you're disgusting and manipulative and a liar. You don't have to be this for your whole life. And I would also not post videos with new purses, clothes, and videos of you going out shopping when you don't have any money for rent and you're begging and stuff. So find a new place to live instead of going on a shopping spree. Now, Elphaba is a constantly changing thing. And changes come day by day. New shit is always happening. By the time this goes up, I'm sure there's going to be some new saga as well. The weird, always live TikTok broadcast thing. Everyone can look at you and criticize all the time. It's not healthy. Delete TikTok. Become a normal person. You'll feel better.